What is going on with these huge orders marked a couple seconds after the market closes? Is it dark pool manipulation, or is there a more common sense explanation? It comes up in my live streams. It's been on Twitter and Reddit. Let's talk about what is actually going on. Hi, I'm Tony Denaro, and on Thursday and Friday, this question came up again, and it is something that comes up every few months on Reddit. And the question always is, on AMC, why do we see this huge amount of volume pumped in right after the market closes? Are the dark pools pooling a bunch of orders and just holding them until the market closes and then dropping them in so the volume of the day is not affected? The answer is actually a little more simple than that. On the screen, I have a post that I pulled off of Twitter, and this has been coming up for the past few days, and it has come up in the past. I think people just tend to forget about what the answer is. And in this case, we had 306,000 shares of AMC cleared 2 seconds after the market closed. Now, I have blocked out the user's name from Twitter because I don't want to call anyone out. I think this is more of a misunderstanding more than anything else. I'm going to link this article from the Wall Street Journal. It's an older one from 2018, and I'll put other couple links in the video description as well, in case maybe you don't have access to this article. But the reason that these large trades appear every day on the NYSE is due to something called the market closing auction. Every year that goes by, more and more trades happen on the very last trade of the day, the market closing auction. I didn't look for 2021 statistics, but in this article it mentions in 2018, 26% of all trading activity on the NYSE took place in the very last trade of the day, the closing auction. One floor broker commented for the article, "There's no volume during the day," he said, and now doesn't even bother to show up before 2 p.m. I know this is going to be really difficult to see if you're trying to watch this on a phone, so please accept my apologies. I'm going to put this on the full screen just to give you a little bit closer view and hope that that helps. I'm going to put up some different ticker symbols for you to look at. It's going to be in the top left-hand corner, but I also want you to look at the chart at the last volume bar of the day down here in the right-hand corner, and you'll notice that each of these ticker symbols has the exact same spike at the end of the day due to the market closing auction. Also notice the huge disparity of the volume for these other ticker symbols, with very low volume throughout the day and the majority of the trades being done on the last trade of the day. In the top left corner box, I have the parameters set to show the last trades of the day occurring just after 4 p.m. on the NYSE. For AMC, we can see 243,000 shares traded at the market auction on the 4th, 339,000 on the 5th, 147,000 on the 6th, 306,000 on the 7th, and 264,000 on the 8th. I'm going to put up a couple of other ticker symbols from the NYSE on the 8th just to show you that this is not something that's isolated just to AMC, not by any stretch. Here's the market closing auction for Coca-Cola. 1.4 million shares traded just after 4 p.m. Let's look at a couple of others. Here's JP Morgan on the 8th, 1,015,167 shares traded just after 4 p.m. Walmart on the 8th, just after 4 p.m., 477,000 shares. And our last example, Home Depot, 249,000 shares traded 1 second after 4 p.m. As I said, this has been covered on Reddit a couple of times over the past 6 or 9 months. It's an issue that comes up from time to time as we forget and move on to different topics, but I just wanted to let you know that this is nothing unusual. It's also nothing specific to AMC. It's a very common phenomenon that large institutions just bundle their orders for the market closing auction. And every year we see that the market closing auction, the last trade of the day, becomes a bigger and bigger portion of the overall volume that happens for pretty much every stock on the NYSE. I'm Tony Denaro. Hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to buy and hold that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.